Hello dear students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. D.C. Saxena, Professor and Head of the Department of Food Engineering and Technology at Sant Longowal Institute of Engineering and Technology, Longowal. I am presenting you the paper Technology of Spices and Condiments, and the present module, which is having title of Cloves, its essential oil and oleoresins, will be explained to you by my co-author Mr. Mandeep Singh, who is well versed with this topic.
Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Mandeep Singh from Sant Longowal Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to talk about module number 32, which is of paper number 10, that is Technology of Spices and Condiments. In this module, we will learn about the essential oil and oleoresins of clove. Now, clove oil and oleoresins have many importance in the medicinal as well as food sector. Extracted oils of a clove plays a key role in therapeutics. In this module, some of the important essential oil and oleoresins are discussed. Oleoresins are the concentrated liquid form of the spice and reproduce the character of the respective spice and spice oil as fully. They are obtained by the solvent extraction system, supercritical fluid extraction system, steam distillation, etc. of the respective spice. India is one of the biggest producers of a variety of spices in the world. Indian food is famous and liked throughout the world because of its spices. Indian spices add distinctive aroma and flavor to foods. Clove bud oleoresins is prepared by solvent extraction of clove bud. This oleoresin is extremely concentrated product which contains more flavoring ingredients that can be soluble in the particular solvent used, as it turns much close to original clove flavor and odor. A concentrate, absolute, and oleoresins are also produced by the buds in small quantities. However, in a view to make food safety products, ethanol is generally used as a solvent agent, as this is regarded as non-toxic material compared with the other solvents. Clove oleoresins is antiseptic in nature and stimulating oil used in mouthwashes and for garglings. Cloves are the unopened flower buds of evergreen tree Eugenia carophyllus. This angiospermic plant belongs to order Myrtales. The flowers develop in a cluster of 3 to 10 groups. The young leaves are bright pink and change to greenish yellow and harden. Cloves must be dried before they are stored and sold for market. The timing of harvest of the clove buds is critical. Contents of the module are distributed as following. We will start with the introduction about the clove and then essential oils and oleoresins like eugenol, beta-carophyllene, vanillin, biocornin, gallotanic and methyl salicylate will be discussed for their properties. Prior to drying, Buds are removed from the stem by holding the cluster in one hand and pressing it against the palm of other with a slight twisting movement. The clove buds and stems are piled separately for drying. Buds may be sorted to remove overripe cloves and fallen flowers. Drying should be done immediately after the buds are separated from the clusters. If left too long in a heap, they ferment and the dried spice has a whitish, shriveled appearance called coker clove. The traditional method of drying is by exposing them to sun in mats. The green buds are spread out in a thin layer on the drying floor and are racked from time to time to ensure the development of uniform color and prevent mold formation. In sunny weather, drying is completed in 4 to 5 days, giving a bright colored dried spice of attractive appearance. During drying, clove loses about two-thirds of its original fresh green weight. When properly dried, it will turn bright brown and doesn't bend when pressed. The dried cloves are sorted to remove mother of cloves and coker cloves, bagged and stored in a dry place. The stem, after separation of a bud, is dried in a similar manner as the spice without allowing mold formation and fermentation. Essential oils and oleoresins. Oil of clove is used extensively for flavoring all kinds of food products such as meats, sausages, baked goods, confectionery, candies, table sauces, pickles, etc. Medicinally, clove oil is used in aromatherapy, and oil of clove is used widely to treat toothache. It has antibacterial, antiseptic, and antibiotic properties, which are more or less exploited in a research and development of new drugs. Except medicinal properties, the oil has many industrial applications and is used extensively in perfumes, soaps, and as a clearing agent in histological work. It is an ingredient in many toothpastes and mouthwashes. The chief constituent of oil, eugenol, is used in the preparation of synthetic vanillin and isoeugenol. Volatile oil can be extracted from the leaf, stem, and buds of clove. The major component of the volatile oil is phenol, namely eugenol. Eugenol comprises 72 to 90% of the essential oil extracted from the cloves and is the compound most responsible for the clove's aroma. Other important essential oils constituent of clove oil include acetyl eugenol, beta-caryophyllene, vanillin, catecholic acid, tannins such as bicornin, gallotanic acid, methyl salicylate, which is a painkiller. Each of these will be discussed in a detail in the following. The IUPAC name of eugenol is 4-allyl 2-methoxyphenol. However, chemically, it can be named as 2-methoxy-4,2-propenyl phenol, eugenic acid, or caryophylic acid. Eugenol is a phenylpropene and allyl chain substituted guaicicol. Eugenol is a membrane of phenylpropanides class of chemical compounds. It is a clear to pale yellow oily liquid extract from certain essential oils, especially from clove oil and nutmeg. Eugenol is hepatotoxin, meaning it may cause damage to the liver. Overdose is possible, causing a wide range of symptoms from blood in patient's urine to convulsions, diarrhea, nausea, unconsciousness, dizziness, or rapid heartbeat. Eugenol is responsible for aroma of clove. Eugenol is a member of phenylpropanoids class of chemical compounds. It is clear to yellow pale oily liquid extracted from certain essential oils, especially from clove, nutmeg, cinnamon, basil, and bay leaf. It is slightly soluble in a water and soluble in organic solvent. It has spicy, clove-like aroma. The name is derived from the scientific name for clove, Eugenia aromaticum or Eugenia caryophyllata. It is the main component in the essential oil extracted from cloves, comprising 72 to 90% of the total. The oil from Madagascar was richer in eugenol, which is 82.6%, and eugenyl acetate 6% compared with that of India, whereas the Indian oil contained a higher level of beta-caryophyllene, which is 19.5% against 7.2% in a Madagascan oil. It is phenylpropene and allyl chain substituted. The eugenol is shown to alleviate neuropathic pain. Eugenol inhibits 5-lipoxygenase activity and leukotriene in C4 human PMNL cells. Beta-caryophyllene. The IUPAC name is 4,11,11 trimethyl 8-methylene bicyclo-undec 4-ene. Beta-caryophyllene can also be known chemically as trans 1R 9S 8 methylene 4 11 trimethyl bicyclo. Beta-caryophyllene is a natural bicyclic sesquiterpene that is constituent of many essential oils, especially clove, the oil from the stem, and flowers of Syzygium aromaticum, the essential oil of hemp, Cannabis sativa, rosemary, Rosmarinus officinalis, and hops. It is usually found as a mixture with isocaryophyllene and alpha-humulene. A ring-opened isomer caryophyllene is notable for having cyclobutane ring, a rarity in nature. Caryophyllene is one of the chemical compounds that contributes to the spiciness of black pepper. In a study conducted by Jerk et al. From the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, Zurich, beta-caryophyllene was shown to be selective against of cannabinoids receptor type 2, that is CB2, and exert significant cannabimetic anti-inflammatory effects in mice. Vanillin. It is an phenolic aldehyde which is an organic compound with the molecular formula C8H8O3. Its IUPAC name is 4-hydroxy-3-methoxybenzaldehyde. Other names of vanillin are vanillin, methylvanillin, and vanillic aldehyde. Its functional groups include aldehyde, ether, and phenol. It is the primary component of the extract of vanilla bean. Synthetic vanillin instead of natural vanilla extract is now more often used as a flavoring agent in food, beverages, and pharma. Vanillin, ethyl vanillin are used by food industry. Ethyl vanillin is more expensive but has a stronger note. It differs from vanillin by having an ethoxy group instead of methoxy. Lignin-based artificial vanilla flavoring is alleged to have a richer flavor profile than oil-based flavoring. The difference is due to the presence of acetovanillin, a minor component in the lignin-derived product that is not found in vanillin synthesized from guaiacol. The first commercial synthesis of vanillin began with a more readily available natural compound eugenol. Today, artificial vanillin is made either from guaiacol or from lignin. Biocarnin are the allantotanins, which are diverse class of hydrolyzable tannins, a type of polyphenol formed primarily from oxidative linkage of galloyl groups in 1,2,3,4,6 penta-galloyl glucose. L-argitannins differ from gallotannins in that their galloyl groups are linked through carbon-carbon bond, whereas the galloyl groups in gallotannins are linked by diapside bonds. Alla-argitannins contain number of hexahydroxy diphenyl HHDP units as well as galloyl units and other units bound to sugar moiety. Hexahydroxy diphenolic acid created after hydrolysis spontaneously lactonized and ellagic acid and sangozorpic acid to sanguisorbic acid dilactone, while gallic acid remains intact. Gallotonic acid. Cloves contain 10 to 13% tannins, which has the same chemical composition as other tannins. Gallotanic acid is a specific commercial form of tannin, a type of polyphenol. Eugenin and allantoins were isolated from cloves. Further, two allantoins, namely cygenin and cygenin B, were also isolated from the leaves. Its weak acidity is due to the numerous phenol groups in the structure. The chemical formula for the commercial tannic acid is often given as C76H52O46, which corresponds with decagallyl glucose, but in fact it is a mixture of polygallyl glucose or polygallolic guanic acid esters with number of galloyl moieties per molecule ranging from 2 to 12 depending on the plant source used to extract the tannic acid. Methyl salicylate or methyl 2-hydroxybenzoate is the IUPAC name of methyl salicylate ester that is naturally produced by many species of plants. Beside that, the oil is named as salicylic acid methyl ester. Oil of wintergreen, betula oil, methyl 2-hydroxybenzoate. Some of the plants which produced it are called wintergreens, hence their common name. This compound is used as fragrance. It is also found in liniments, that is, rubbing ointments. In pure form, methyl salicylate is toxic, especially when taken internally. A single teaspoon, about 5 ml, of methyl salicylate contains 7 gram salicylate, which is equivalent to more than 2300 mg aspirin tablets. This compound is produced most likely as an anti-herbivore defense. If the plant is infected with herbivorous insects, the release of methyl salicylate may function as an aid in the recruitment of beneficial insects to kill the herbivorous insects. Aside from its toxicity, methyl salicylate may also be used by plants as pheromones to warn other plants of pathogens such as tobacco mosaic virus. In pure form, methyl salicylate is toxic, especially when taken internally. The health benefits of clove oil can be attributed to its antimicrobial, antifungal, antiseptic, antiviral, and stimulating properties. The oil is used for treating a variety of health disorders, including toothache, indigestion, cough asthma, headache, stress, and blood impurities. The most important and the common use of clove oil is in dental care. Several toothpastes, mouthwash, and oral care medication contain clove oil as an important ingredient. Infections. Due to its antiseptic properties, clove oil is used for wound, cuts, scabies, athlete's foot, and fungal infections, minor bruises, prickly heat, scabbings, and other type of injuries. It can also be used for treating insect bites and sting. Clove oil is a very strong in nature and should always be used in a diluted form, and furthermore it should not be used by people with unusually sensitive skin. Dental care. As mentioned above, the most prominent use of clove oil is dental care. The germicidal properties of the oil make it very effective for relieving dental pain, toothache, sore gum, and mouth ulcer. Clove oil contains the compound eugenol, which has been used in dentistry for many years. Gargling with diluted clove help in easing throat pain and irritation. The characteristic smell of a clove oil also helps to eliminate bad breath. Clove is also effective against cavities. Skin care. Clove oil is often recommended for skin care, especially for acne patients. The effects are best achieved when the oil is used in a liquid form and spread on dry and clean rag. You will find clove oil in many products for lessening the effects of aging, like wrinkles, sagging skin, facial rejuvenation for the eyes because of its rejuvenating and stimulating properties, which can increase blood flow to unhealthy skin and make it look young again. Immune system. Both clove and clove oil are useful for boosting the immune system. Its antiviral properties and ability to purify blood, increasing resistance to multitude of disease. Because the antioxidants in a clove essential oil scavenge the body of dangerous free radicals that cause multitude of disease like heart disease and certain type of cancer. Respiratory problems. Clove oil has a cooling and anti-inflammatory effect and is frequently used to clear the nasal passage. This expectorant is a useful treatment for various respiratory disorders including cough, cold, bronchitis, asthma, sinusitis, and tuberculosis. Chewing a clove bud is traditionally recommended to soothe sore throat. Stay. Clove and clove oil are effective home remedies for treating stye. Stye is an inflammation on eyelash and can be very irritating and painful condition. Stye is not only painful but also difficulty in the proper functioning of eye. Clove oil has also been shown to be preventive of other eye infections due to its antibacterial qualities. Earache. A mixture of warm clove oil and sesame oil is a good remedy for earache. The clove flower is a source of that beneficial additives of this already powerful essential oil. Indigestion. Clove oil has traditionally been effective for the treatment of stomach-related problems such as hiccup, indigestion, motion sickness, and flatulence. Therefore, clove is one of the most important spices added to many Indian dishes. This is once again due to the potent effect of eugenol, one of the main functional Parts of clove essential oil. Nausea. Clove oil is helpful in reducing nausea and vomiting and is often used for pregnancy related morning sickness and discomfort. Using it occasionally in aromatherapy or topically applying it to a pillow at a night for long-term inhalation can result in these positive effects. Blood circulation. Clove oil increases your body's metabolism by increasing blood circulation and reducing the body temperature. An increase in blood circulation typically means a reduction in tension of blood vessels, a problem commonly associated with tension headaches. Furthermore, increased circulation added to the oxygenation of the blood and organ system, which increases metabolism and raises organ efficiency. Clove cigarettes. Usage of clove in making cigarettes is a new trend all over the world, although traditionally clove was added to cigarette in Indonesia. Smokers incorrectly feel that the numerous health benefits of clove would nullify the ill effect of smoking, whereas the natural elements in clove cigarettes only reduces the harmful impacts, but smoking clove cigarettes can still be carcinogenic. Flavoring agent. Along with the trying to benefit from cloves' digestive properties, the essential oil is also added to food items due to its rich flavor. It is added in a multitude of Indian dishes, pickles, sauces, spice cakes, and many other cultural foods. Soaps. Due to its powerful aroma, soothing effect, and antiseptic properties, clove oil is often added when making soaps and can often be found as an active ingredient. Perfumes. Clove oil is also used in making perfumes because of its powerful and unique aroma. Many people believe that clove is useful in preventing and treating cancer. However, the American Cancer Society clearly mentions that there is no scientific evidence on curative properties of clove oil. It is also claimed by many that clove is useful in treating viral hepatitis, but again, further research must be conducted. Aromatherapy. Clove oil blends well with many essential oils including basil, rosemary, rose oil, and cinnamon essential oil, grapefruit essential oil, lemon essential oil, nutmeg, peppermint, orange, lavender, etc. This makes clove oil a popular element in aromatherapy and other herbal combinations. So students, let us now summarize what we have learned in this module. Extensively used as a domestic spice worldwide, it has been used for skin infections like scabies, athlete's foot, for digestive upsets, to dress the umbilical cord, for intestinal parasites, to ease the pain of childbirth when steeped in a wine, and notably for toothache. The tea is used to relieve nausea. Cloves bud oleoresins has a medical as well as cosmetic applications. It is used as perfume in a base notes, in a soaps, and is also worn as a massage oil. The essential oleoresin is rich in calcium, iron, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, hydrochloric chloric acid, and vitamin A and vitamin C. A large proportion of the world's clove production goes to Indonesia for use in cigarettes, which consists of mixture of 2 parts of tobacco and 1 part grounded cloves, and when smoked it produced a crackling noise. Clove extracts and oils have been demonstrated to have a strong antioxidative properties. Clove oil, also known as eugenol, and a clove aqueous extract also markedly increase tricing activity. This property could be useful in a food and drug applications. That's all for the clove. Thank you.
Since now you have been given the knowledge about the essential oil and oleoresins of cloves by my co-author, now in the next module, the cryogenic grinding will be explained to you as one of the method of grinding of spices and condiments. Thank you.